We're out in Liverpool, walking up Matthew Street, where I believe the street that Beatles got started on.
Picture of the statue of the Beatles.
St. A. Jude. Not as noisy and as loud as last Saturday when we walked down through here. Rubber sole.
The Cavern Club, where the Beatles got their start.
Oh yeah. There's a cabin restaurant. Cavern Pub.
This is the one.
Sergeant Pepper's.
Oh, it's got steps. I can't get into it.
Yeah, the Cavern Club's got like a little ramp thing down there where you could get into that one. The blue trails from Huh. Interesting. That was Matthew Street, the place where the Beatles got started here in Liverpool.
Watch the post.
I see it.
Okay.
It's that cigar.
Now we're down at the waterfront, checking out the waterfront. Now we're sitting in the Fab 4 Cafe next to the Mersey ferries. We're going to do a river cruise on the ferry, and we've got about 20 minutes before we can board the ferry. We'll just finish up a couple of coffees and a couple of chocolate orange muffins, which are very tasty. So, I'll catch you on board. Got good water current.
That upstairs is going to be packed.
I think the Tide might be running out. There's a cruise ship we're going aboard. And take us on a nice little river cruise. This here's the map of our cruise route with all the points of interest to see along the way. Now there's the dock where we were at. There's a view of Liverpool from the water. Like some old buildings. Don't know if they're going to refurbish them and use it for something else, or they're going to demolish them. There seems to be a crane down there on top of one of them, or by one of them. You got the H for the Hill Dickerson Stadium. I have no idea what they play there. Being not from England and definitely not from Liverpool, I have no idea what games are played in there. And look at that, more wind generators. Wind turbines, Donald Trump's nemesis. Looks like we're beginning our turn, so we can head down and look at the other side of the city. On the other side of the river. And this is the other side of the river. Don't have the little pamphlet thing with me that says what building that is. I do remember it was designed from front to back to face the water. I do know that much. Looks like a nice long walkway across down by the water there. That tall building thing there is for the tunnel, the ventilation system. Apparently there's a tunnel that runs under the water. Actually, I think there's two. I think there's a second one farther down. There's a Marseille Ferry Seacombe. I don't know if we're going to dock there or not. Kind of looked like maybe. That's how we slowed down. Seems to be approaching the dock, so I think, yeah, we might be docking. We're only halfway through on our trip. About halfway. I guess we're docked at the other ferry terminal on the other side of the ship, or the other side of the water. There's like the southwest side of the river. There's a Stena Line ferry. I think that takes vehicles to Ireland. Douglas. There's a loading for the ferry. I believe that big tall building is another ventilation system for another tunnel. I believe there are two tunnels that cross underneath the water. Before we turn around and head back up to the dock that we got on at, floating past the shipyard. I'm not sure, but I think I might see it. That big tall building there might be where they build ships at. I'm not sure. If we turn here, then that's probably it. I had to wait till I got a little bit closer. There's about there, looks like a couple of ships sticking out above the houses. Get down a little farther. Oh, there's a ship about there. Looks like it's under construction. I think that is the shipyard. Oh yeah, there's another ship there. Looks like it's under construction. Yep, that's definitely the shipyard. Not sure what type of boats those are. but they're big. Well, we're beginning our swing to head back up to the dock. Ah, there's the cathedral. I was up at the very top of that. I think that cathedral tower's higher than anything on shore. Only thing that comes close looks like the radio tower. There's the M&S Bank Arena. Liverpool Experience Campus. Like the spot we're heading back to. Up there's our dock. Has a Liverpool Ferris wheel. Or maybe it's the Liverpool Eye. Who knows? We're heading inside. Now we get ready to get off. Yeah.
Is it you can use it as a ferry to the other side
Well, that's good.
and then come back later when you finish it?
Yeah, looks like the water's going down. Tide's good now.
Can't be high tide because look at how high it is.
I think tide's going out, it's going down to low tide.
Yeah. Here, where do we go?
That way, I think.
Oh,